Would be a funny thing to say to a surgeon before anesthesia kicks in 5 seconds later. 1. The last time I tried to say something funny right before surgery, they were about to put me out and I said, "Go easy on me, doc, it's my first time." I gave a little chuckle and so did the doctor. He then picked up a scalpel and said, "Don't worry, it's my first time too." And then I promptly blacked out. 2. Right before I went under to have surgery on my septum, I was about to start counting backwards before they put the mask on. Does anyone need anything while I'm out? The last thing I remember was an OR room full of people hysterically laughing. 3. I was being wheeled into emergency abdominal surgery once and my girlfriend was with me. We're rolling down the hall and they have the mask out to put me under and I pause and say to her, "Don't let them touch my little fella." The nurse smirked a little and they put the mask on me. In somewhat of a panicked fashion I pulled the mask off, stared up at my girlfriend, and with full weight and seriousness told her, "They can look at it, but no touching." I heard the doctor laughing as the gas kicked in. 4. My twin owes me big time for this one. 5. As they were pushing the drugs they asked me to count backwards from 10. All I could say was no. The room erupted in laughter and I was out. 6. If I don't make it through this, tell my wife I want her to be buried alive with me. 7. I once had to have my right hand operated on for a serious injury. "Doctor, will I be able to play guitar after this?" "Oh sure you will." Funny, I never could before. The operating room fell silent. 8. As the anesthesiologist was putting me under he just said I'd start to feel sleepy soon. I asked him, "Aren't I supposed to be counting back from 100 or something?" He replied, "I don't know, I must have skipped that class." Being an anesthesiologist must be awesome as you can always get the last word in. 9. Who's the guy with the scythe standing in the corner? 10. Thanks for doing this. There aren't many surgeons out there who would operate on someone without health insurance. 11. Wow, I actually have a relevant story that happened recently. As I was getting ready to go under they were placing a device in my mouth to keep me from biting down on the scope they were going to use for the endoscopy. Think medical ball gag, but a hard plastic ring instead of a ball. As the gal was placing it in I asked, "Wait, what's the safe word?" I heard a good amount of laughing as the world turned to black. 12. When I got my wisdom teeth out, the dentist's office was right next to a funeral home. I told the guy that if anything went horribly wrong, they could just take me next door. Mother and doctor were not amused.